every trader's focus is to get low spreads and finding a perfect strategy. They also focus on proper entries and exits. However, before any decision is made, look for a reliable broker. We all want to have good spreads and commissions that allow us to get into the blue faster. At HankoTrade, having spreads as low as 0.0 pips with leverage available up to 500 times is just one click away. You may also choose from 3 different account types, with a minimum deposit as low as $10. Built by traders for traders. Trade and control with our recommended broker, HankoTrade.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the live session with Stock Sniper Trading. Guys, everyone in the Zoom, what's up? Hope everyone's doing good. I can definitely see we're ready to have a good morning so far. Hope everyone on YouTube is doing well. You know, we have a big day today, guys. We have a very big day today. All right. We have 8:30 news, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But we also have, just overall a nice trendy opportunity to have a good morning. All right, guys, this is a US30 trade that we sent last night at around 11 o'clock. Okay, you can see we trapped and gapped the dirty 30. Okay, and then it had a nice breakout candle continuing on this overall uptrend. Okay, and then you see the thing hit TP1, which is over to the right, and then we have obviously a continuation up to the high of 33,661. Okay, so that would have ran about 170 pips. Okay, if anyone got that in the group, you guys would have banked. And then you can see we're kind of retracing now, looking for the overall push movement to the downside. We're getting held up in previous structure. Okay, so this is kind of a trade idea that I sent also. You can see at the bottom there was a green box here that if we broke down to the bottom, below 33,283, all right, that we would look for a nice little short opportunity down to the low with a TP1 hit here. Okay, so I'm going to erase this, guys. I just wanted to quickly recap and show you that. We're going to head over and chart gold here. Okay, Don, what's going on? Mo Marty, Raj, Steve, Moore, Ephraim, what's going on, guys? Okay, so here is gold. Let's start from the daily again. Okay, we can never just jump into the 5 minutes. It's not the best. You want to start with the daily time frame, looking for a top down. All right, so just as very similar as yesterday. Okay, you can see we have a nice demand zone right here. Okay, move that over. I'm not going to make it too big. And you can see we're dipping into this wick right here at the bottom. All right, I'm going to switch that up, make it green in terms of demand. Okay, and then I'm going to count back. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, guys, we don't do live London. Okay, London is in our private Zoom room. All right, we might go live every now and then just to show you how we roll in London, but that's not my session at the time. Okay, that's Big Ron's session, and everything is done privately. So just wanted to let you guys know that there was someone who just asked on Zoom. Okay, so you can see we're looking pretty nice here, guys. If we do tend to break this area right here, okay, I'm looking for a nice opportunity of gold to find some support. Let me just make that quick switch a little bit thicker here so you guys can see. Okay, text is good. We're gonna make it yellow. Perfect. Okay, so this is if we break this daily demand. Okay, so this is coming down to 1851. That's a big drop from where we are right now, 1889. But again, anything can possibly happen with this news coming up, so we just got to watch and monitor. Okay, I'm gonna find this as my daily support. All right, guys, what's going on? Everyone on YouTube, hope you guys are having a good morning so far, and you guys are getting ready to rock. All right, I see some daily resistance at the top wick. Okay, just gonna edit that bad boy. Les resistance. All right, so we can see now we're pretty much trapped within this area. Let's see if we got a little bit of divergence here, guys. This is just MACD I threw on here. Okay, you can see that we're below the 50 on the RSI. MACD has crossed. The volume bars are starting to increase. Okay, they're not turning dead red. All right, they're turning pinkish, which means that the buyers are still very much in there. All right, so let's drop down to the 4 hour. Okay, guys, on the 4 hour, this is a beautiful candlestick. Okay, you can see this is a bullish engulfing. Okay, and what this means is a trend reversal. Okay, so they're showing that price of gold was a lot of buyers having their pending orders down here. Okay, and furthermore, you can see that they closed it engulfing and that price may start to move up. All right, so what I'm looking for is my 4-hour support. Okay. Okay, and then you can see that I'm looking for, we got to get past daily resistance, and then we have our next resistance area, which would be the close of this candlestick, and previous structure was holding support. So I am going to mark up my 4-hour resistance. Okay, so let's drop now down to the hourly. Okay, I'm just going to move this back up on this candle right here. Okay, make it a little cleaner. You can see nice move on the hourly, guys, a little bit bigger of an engulfing candlestick. So even though we're coming from the 4-hour down to the hourly, it's still engulfing, okay, which is showing that nice trend reversal. Okay, so if we do start to break here, I do see a nice 1-hour support, okay, kind of forming at this general area right here. Okay, and then you can see we're generally floating in and around this area. I'm going to remove the MACD at this time. Okay, I'm going to throw on my RSI, the 50 line right here. Okay, get that coordinate updated, ready to rock. Make that line a little thicker here so everyone can see, and then we're looking good. Okay, so you can see gold is starting to rise, maybe retesting that daily resistance at that 1891. All right, so we're looking pretty good here. Just gonna move that right there so you can see the nice support level forming. Okay, I'm gonna gather maybe one more wick on the hourly just to get my hourly support here. Okay, and guys, you don't have to do this. Like some people, like they might not even care about doing this, but the reason why I like to do it is just in case, you know, we do have a big break on the news, which we do have at 8:30, and then we're not scrambling and messing around trying to find key areas of where potentially price can go. All right, so I can see that to my left I have a 30-minute resistance. Okay, all right, and then we're working in right here. So guys, remember we have 8:30 news, so I'm just going to put a vertical line where 8:30 is right here. That way we know that this is news time. Okay, and we'll go over that in a little bit. All right, so let's drop now down to the 15. All right, I'm just going to gather this bottom wick down here. Okay, I'm not going to label it just yet. We do know it's on the 15. We do have nice 15-minute resistance starting to form right across the board. You can see it's happening right before the daily. Okay, I think I'm 0 for 8 right now on spelling resistance, guys. I need some more coffee. Thank God for autocorrect on this one. All right, so I like what we're doing right here, guys. If you remember what I just showed you in terms of the trap and gap, gold is kind of forming the same thing here. Okay, so we do have a consolidation zone on the 5-minute. All right, okay, so most likely price is going to maybe make a move up to the daily here at some point. If not, we're just going to get that retracement coming back down to the overall hourly support, which is this bad boy right down here. Okay, so remember 8:30 news coming in. All right, so I don't want to really stay on this for too long. It took us about 8 minutes to get this done. Okay, guys, make sure to check the description box. Not a buy or sell channel here. We're providing free technical and fundamental analysis. What you just saw is a top down. It's basically a technical trader. We're watching news, but we're not really focusing on 100% the fundamental part as of yet. All right, that's going to come in around 8:30. All right, any trades are taken upon yourself, guys. Make sure not to risk more than 1%. All right, if you don't feel comfortable trading like this, you can, because you're new or you've never scalped before, use a small lot size, guys, and just remember to take profits when you can. The goal is 10 to 15, 20 pips. If we get these runners, okay, what you want to do is say we get a nice little breakdown or break to the upside and we run, say, 10 pips, secure maybe 75, 80% and leave a 20% runner. Okay, the 20% runner can go anywhere of, you've seen them before on the lives, 20, 30, 40 pips, and that will compound as, price drops or pops. Okay, so right now on the new 5-minute candle here, this is 740. Okay, you can see that price is in heavy consolidation, so I don't really want to be spending too much time just sitting around here talking about these types of candles. All right, we got more important things to do at this time. One thing I definitely want to quickly check before we bounce out of here is the 9 EMA and see where we're at. Yeah, we're exactly in consolidation mode. Okay, and then also I want to see where we're at on the 200. Okay, so 200 we are above it. Okay, and you can see that price is above right now on the 9 EMA. Okay, so I'm just going to erase the 200 and the 9. Okay, I might leave the 9. Okay, guys, there's gold. Nice little uptrend forming here. Okay, so I'm going to head over and do US30, guys. Okay, I'm going to head over and do US30. All right, if gold wants to break above, obviously the target is the daily resistance. All right, and then if we break below, we have the hourly support. Okay, so let's get ready to rock here. I'm going to head over and do US30. Okay, we're going to go from the daily again. What are the price levels for gold? I just went over them. We'll go back to gold in about a second here, okay? So guys, US30 on the daily, obviously very clean demand zone. All right, you can see by the style of candles here, and huge engulfing, massive volume, and then you have another engulfing, which is a bear flag. So if price does not recoup, guys, we can fill all the way back down to 32,295. All right. I wouldn't be taking any buys just yet, guys, just because of the overall time. If you guys want to take some buys, just remember that the new hourly candle will have potentially some head fakes, which can, really get you. All right. So my suggestion is wait for the hourly, but that's again up to you. Okay. You have some trigger figure happy people here, so just remember that anything, I'd be waiting till the hourly. Okay. So we have daily support here at this current level. Okay, and if I drag it over, you can see it's just the close of this candle too. All right, a little bit above, but we also have demand in the bottom area right here. Okay, I do see a nice little resistance coming in, all right, at the previous candle right around here. So this would be daily resistance for me. All right, and then we'll work right in this general area right here. Okay, I'm going to drop now down to the 4-hour. Okay, I can see we have a nice 4-hour support level right on the bottom wick. Okay, if we do break that, we can come back down to this general area right here. Okay, so we're going to label this 4-hour support. All right, my next level of resistance, if we do tend to break above there, guys, will be this general area right here, which will be 4-hour. 0 for 8. Okay, so let's jump now down to the hourly, guys. Yeah, John, it looks like it's pushing up, guys. If it breaks there, you're going to remember the high, the daily, which is 1891 area. Okay, but prices and the RSI, we'll go over that in uno momento. All right. Okay, I have 1 hour. Okay, first one spelled right. That's a good sign. All right, and then we have now my hourly support here. Okay, gold looks like it's pushing up a bit, guys. Monitor gold. All right, I'm not doing anything until on it, but again, if it wants to push up, let it do its thing. Okay. I also can see we have an hourly resistance holding nice strong strength right here. Okay, and then we'll drop down to the 30-minute. Perfect. Okay, nice 30-minute support. Okay, don't really care about the 30-minute resistance. We got it on the higher time. Okay, 15-minute looking good. Okay, I'm going to drop to the 5 now. So remember I told you about gold, watch the head fakes, guys. You're getting probably an impulse candlestick. There is divergence spotted too, just to let you know. We'll go back and we'll go over this in a second here. All right. Do see nice. Okay, just gonna move that down. That's 30-minute. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Just gonna move that up right there. Perfect. Okay, and then my last 5-minute support I got right here. Cool, guys. Okay, so we just did a top down US30. Took a little bit of time, but again, took about 7 minutes. All right, you can see the price is starting to push up, guys. Okay, a little bit of a shoulder here, head, shoulder here, coming in, potential inverse head and shoulder for price starting to walk back up. You can see that we have a 9 moving average just starting to break above it here. Okay, price is most likely going to try to tap the hourly. Okay, if not, we have another resistance starting to form right here, which is just on the 5-minute. Okay, I'm just going to update this hourly to this candle right here just because it's all the long wicks, and even to the left it's the previous resistance and acting as support. Okay, so I'm looking for price maybe of the US30, you know, maybe to tap somewhere around this area again, unless we're going to hold. All right, and then we're just going to fold back down, looking for the potential breach of the 30-minute support coming back down. Okay, so we're in a general area where you just want to wait. Okay, for real, it's a little bit of indecisiveness. Okay, so let's just see what we have below here. Okay, we don't have much if US30 starts to break. All right. So, and now, guys, so we've done top down on gold, US30, and we'll look at maybe GU at 8. Okay, but I just want to go over the news. Okay, guys, we have 8:30 news here. Advanced GDP. All right, and unemployment claims. 3 major folders, guys. Okay, let's go over every single one of them so you guys understand. So, the advanced GDP, why traders care. It's a broadcast measurement of economic activity and the primary gauge of the economic health. Okay, this is big. For US guys, it's the biggest, you know, instrument to trade, right? All the majors are accompanied with it, all right, and it's called gross domestic product. If you guys understand the supply chain, all right, there's been a lot of issues with supply. Okay, so this will be really interesting to see how this is going to move. Mohammed, we're going to do that at around 9 o'clock. Okay, US30 is around the same thing as NASDAQ, so no need to stress about that. You can trade both. Okay. Same thing with the advanced GDP index. All right, broadcast measure of inflation, encompassing all activities including in GDP, gross domestic product. Okay, just so you guys understand, it says right there if you're not familiar with what GDP is. It's a primary instrument that the central banks use to assess inflation. And guys, inflation is on the rise. Okay, it's the number one right now. You're hearing everyone in retirement having to go back to work. You know, it's all over the news. These the elderly people are having to come out, you know, enjoying their lives, thinking they're going to retire, then they got to go back to work. Right? I heard an old lady who was 86 years old having to go back to work. Doesn't think she's ever going to have to retire, or she won't be able to retire again, which is serious, guys. You don't want to be working when you're 86. You want to enjoy your life. But now, since the world is so messed up, right, these people have to go back to work. Okay. Let's check out employment claims too. This is a pretty straightforward one. Okay. Although it's generally viewed as a lagging indicator, the number of unemployment people is an important signal of overall economic health because consumer spending is highly correlated with the labor market conditions. Right. Unemployment is also a major consideration for those steering in the country's monetary policy. So jobless claims. Okay, so you're having to deal with folders today with jobless claims. Okay, and then you're having to deal with inflation. Okay, so this will be a really interesting thing because as inflation rises, people are going to go back to work. So it maybe seems like unemployment is maybe on the decline, and employment is maybe on the rise. Okay, but then that's due to inflation. So we're going to have to see. All right. All right. My man Milky's Way is ready for a margin call. That's not a good way to start the day, you know. Yes, saying Apple and Amazon quarterly results are out today as well. Thank you so much, dude. That's huge. Saying anything else you got in there, man? I know you're a nice fundamentalist trader. Drop some knowledge in the Zoom, and then we can all benefit based on that. All right. Okay, guys. So 420 here. All right, you can see that price is starting to test maybe a nice little bullish push. Okay, we've got 10 minutes until. All right, overall new hourly candle. You can see that gold. All right, gold is getting rejected. Okay, remember they pushed and they pulled a little impulse candlestick, and now they're pushing it back down. So let's watch and see how this is going to make a move breaking out of here. This is the news, guys. This is that 8:30 news time. Okay, so I'm going to mark one again. There we have news for US32. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's watch in here. See here, you can see that gold. Guys, this looks pretty promising for a potential sell here, but again, the new hourly candle, all right, can have a lot of impact on here. But again, you can see that the opportunity for potential shorts, coming in right around this area. Okay, don't enter in just yet, guys. You don't want to be hedging. I'm just going to mark some times up now in terms of the price. And then I'm going to get the top of this box too. Okay, so if we look at this on the 15-minute as well, you can see heavy consolidation. You have now potentially an engulfing candlestick trying to maybe fill this wick right here. Okay. Okay, guys, nice. So it's starting to drop now. Just watch, be careful with the time. Remember, you're coming in for 10 minutes until the new hourly candle opens. This is a high risk trade, okay? So don't enter in just yet. If you guys want to watch on this one, you can totally do so at your will. If it does break here, guys, we got to get a nice little push down, and you can see to the left here, that will be a TP, okay? And then we're going to see if it's going to continue to the downside, all right? See the RSI here, it's slowly starting to break the 50 line. Okay, that's a good sign. All right, but we need to close below here, guys. We need to start to close below here. Watch the wick back up. Okay. Okay, let's throw on the 200 here. You can see where we're at. Right below, so that would be your overall TP. Price is going to make it to there. That would be your overall take profit if you guys are taking this trade. Okay, price can definitely bounce off the 200. Okay, so just monitor it. Remember the time, guys. Don't enter in anything if you don't feel comfortable. Okay, gold is slowly declining, guys. You can see it's starting to push back up now. All right, remember we talked about the impulse candles waiting till 8:30. All right. So similar to what happened up here. Okay, we can see if price is going to maybe do the same thing. So let's just watch and see what's going to happen. Okay, so they're not letting it drop, guys. You can see they're trying to retest that hourly now resistance it would be. Price is starting to, get a little bit of a drop. There we go. Okay, your overall TP, guys, for this one, just because of the time, should be looking right there. Okay, and if we do break, we got to get past the 200. All right. Already snagged 6 pips on that. All right, that is standard. I got 61 bucks on that drop. All right. Probably going to wait. I already cashed out now. I cleaned it. I'm not looking for any kind of movement after this. I want to watch the hourly open. Okay. And guys, watch your spreads here too. Spreads are coming in hot. Okay, very hot. This is a double top potentially. All right, but again, spreads are very, very high depending on what you're trading with. Okay. Mangala, thank you very much for letting us know that you are going to have a shower. Appreciate it. Okay, guys, I would look to secure here. Like I said, the time's not really correlating best with the overall trade. Just, price can pump right back up. They're finding nice support at that 1885. All right, right at the 200. So definitely suggest securing this. See what I mean? So nice little quick drop here. Even if she does drop past the 200, we can find a nice little opportunity down here if price wants to drop. Okay, 1885.97 is the TP. Okay, and if it does start to drop, like I said, we can look for something else below it. All right. So just hit TP, guys. If you guys got that, would have been 10, maybe 15 pips on the drop, depending on where you got in. Okay, and she's slowly starting to drive. Okay, there's 15. Driving force now. Continuing to push down. Did anyone catch that gold trade with me on this one? Quick little opportunity before the hourly candle, so make sure to close. All right. A lot of people grab that. Nice. Z, buddy. Gold is treating you nice today, eh? Congrats on those trades. Those were nice. Christiana, good. Vitor, good. Gustav, nice. Naz, Brandon, nice, nice, nice. www.stocksnipertrading.com. Chirag, nice, nice. Okay, guys, now you can see it's getting held up at that 200 EMA. All right. The 30's dumping. Okay. Let's just go quickly check out US30. Okay, there we go, guys. Continuation on the dirty 30, most likely coming back down to this 200 EMA as well. Okay. W more good. At least you got the one. If you didn't get gold, you're grabbing US30. That's nice. That's good, guys. Guys, 45 seconds until the new hourly. Even if this thing drops below, okay, don't worry about it. Secure what you can now. If you're in maybe 5-10 pips, it is what it is. Okay, just take what you can and then move on. All right. Ronnie, which card do you have? First, I'm Dave, but me and Ron look alike, so we get that often. We drive a truck, bro. Nice F-150 truck, but I want to get a Tesla. I'm not going to lie to you. I like the I drove one with a buddy, and the power on those things are unbelievable, and it costs about $8 to recharge that thing. All right, here's the new hourly candle open, guys. Okay, so remember we talked about the bullish bias coming in at 1885, finding that support. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. That's why you secure. All right, price is pushing back up. Let's see if we get back in this consolidation. That's what I mean, James. I was going to ask him for a nice discount code if Elon Musk comes back on the stream here. Try dip das. What's going on, brother? Guys, if we continue down here below this moving average, this thing's going to cross. All right, we're looking for a dump below the 4-hour support right here. Okay. Just be careful at this trade. Okay. It is bearish at the moment. We got to watch and see. Okay, so let's watch very carefully how this trade could potentially play out if it's going to continue in the sell. All right, let it play. It's dancing around right now. Don't hammer out just sells yet. It's got to break below the 4-hour here. Okay, it's got to break below the 4-hour. Do you ever trade smart money? Smart money as in what? Just order blocks, supply and demand? Because yeah, we do. I think that's what you're probably talking about, guys. Pablo, what's going on, big man? Okay, so about 3 minutes left, guys. Just under about a minute, 2 minutes and 20. Let's go take a peek at US30 here. I'm not shorting yet. I haven't done anything. Just watching as of right now. I'm gonna add an alert right here. Okay, we're gonna go check out US30 here. Okay. So US30 is kind of in that trap. All right, you can see. Okay, so we're gonna watch and see how this is gonna break out. Order blocks. Yeah. Order blocks are just where the big banks are having their pending orders waiting for price to get there, right? You can find them on higher time frames and you can watch them trade on lower. Okay. Okay, so we gave gold some love. I want to give US30 some love too. All right. Okay, guys, if US30 is going to handle down here, I want to see what this is looking like on the RSI. Okay, throw on the 50. See where we're at right here. Okay, so it looks like this thing is wanting to drop here, at least back down to the overall engulfing. All right. So let's watch. See if maybe this is the dump that could happen. And right, guys, remember the green right here is news. Okay, so if you're not comfortable with news and you're not comfortable with trading right now, you don't need to trade. All right, you do not need to trade. Okay, and this random price. All right, 33,502. Okay, so see how it's forming that nice little level of support right there. Let's just make sure we're waiting. Okay, so that's going to be where you're going to get the hold up for sure on the dirty. Okay, so see what's going to happen there, but price, seeing if we're going to maybe reach back down to the 200, similar to how gold did. Okay. Okay, so gold did not get a confirmation sell just yet. All right, it's kind of holding at that 200. We'll go back in 2 seconds. I just want to see how this candle is going to close. Got 3 minutes left here. Price is shot. I'm pretty sure price shot back up. It's definitely because around the 200. All right, it's around because of the 200. So we'll just watch and see how this is going to go. Okay, let's take a look at this on the 15-minute too. All right. Okay, so slowly looking at potential death cross on US30, guys. All right. Yeah, guys, let's go check out gold. Gold made a nice little bullish push. Remember I told you it had to close below, nothing really dropped. See the gold bullish? Okay, nothing really dropped down. See, nothing dropped down even into target area, just held support. If we started to get past here, it would be looking good. But that's why I said, just wait, guys. See, nothing breached, nothing broke. Okay, sorry, let me make that a little cleaner for you. There you go, sorry about that. So you can see, broke, nothing, kind of tapped even entry right there, just watching, waiting for price to kind of make a bullish support move around the 200. So that's why you just wait. Like I said, it looked promising. Price would make a move there, but nothing really dropped below as of yet. Okay, price can still get rejected here, guys. Okay, price can still get rejected here. All right, but again, the move is very strong at this price, 1885. Okay, very strong. You can see the buyers are coming in all around the 200. I would wait, guys. Like I said, if you've been trading with me before, the first 5 minutes of the candle, hourly open, just sit back and watch. Okay, sit back and watch. As you can see, that gold made a nice heavy reversal move here. Okay. Okay, so nothing was taken there as of yet. We'll just watch and see how this is going to make a move on the next little bit. You guys remember we have that 8:30 news coming in. Okay, nothing really dumped below. Okay, and we'll see now if that's just going to be the head fake, and then maybe they will start to dump gold. All right, let's go check out US30 again. Okay, US30 slowly dropping, guys. Slowly. I don't like where we're at right now. I don't even know if it's going to make it down to the 200. Okay, we might get right there. You can see it's starting to find that nice little support with the bottom wick. Okay, so let's watch and see. Gold retraced fully back down. So there's your gold wick. All right. So there's your gold potential wick right there. That's maybe a stop loss rate, and they might start to dump gold here, guys. If you're not feeling confident in any of this kind of trade, you can see how erratic it is right now. Okay, here's your new candle. All right, here's the new 5 minute. That's why I switched back to gold. I just wanted to see what's flipping around, how it's making its moves. All right. Okay, so they're holding there, guys. Make that removal there. Breaks, my man. I remember you, dude. Hopefully you got in. That's awesome that you got the loss and the profit, man. That's huge. Trust me, that's not easy to do for a lot of traders. A lot of times they get serious head faked out on a lot of different things, and they can't able to trade. All right. I still like this gold sell here right now, guys. I don't know. I like the gold sell down to the at least down to maybe this general area right here. But again, not entering just yet. We'll watch and see. My man, negative 50 to plus 48. That's a huge swing, man. That's almost 100%. That's crazy. Good job, bro. I think the retest might come here, guys. Like this is, it's looking pretty promising. It's tough right now. US30 is dropping too, guys. Watch gold here. Watch gold. US30 is in the money, guys. I am running 15 pips on US30 here. All right, 18 pips. You can see I did $1 right there. I told the guys I'm not going to do too much. I did $1 as initial runner and up 15 pips right now. Okay, so monitor this. See if we're going to get a nice little continuation break. Okay, remember to secure down here, guys. Okay, secure some of it anyways. All right, you can see the overall move. We're looking for the 200 back down to the hourly. All right, but again, we're going to get some hold up here just because the momentum is very strong. You have a nice engulfing candlestick here. Okay. Okay, so let's go monitor. Maybe just want to quickly tap this just before I bounce. Check out Goldilocks. All right, don't enter in just yet, guys. Let's check out the higher time frame here. Just going to clean this up. Uno momento. Remove that. Okay, let's go check this out on the hourly. I see someone said there's a bullish flag pattern. They're getting held up at the 9. That's what's holding them up. All right. I can see there's a shoulder here, guys. You have a head here, and then the potential secondary. There's a weak shoulder here, and maybe another one potentially forming. All right. So let's check it out on the 30-minute. Okay, price, shoulder here, head, shoulder. Let's see on the 15. All right, and the 15-minute you have a nice engulfing candlestick. All right. Okay, let's see on 5 now. And it's all right around the 200. Okay, so nothing dropped anywhere yet. You can see price is starting to rise, most likely filling this wick right here. Okay, I am going to keep this level though. All right, I am going to keep this level for the sell. All right, just in case price wants to drop near this area. Okay, I'm going to update this. Yeah, on the 15-minute, guys, there's a bearish engulfing candlestick. US30 is getting a little bit of hold here. Guys, what I'm looking for and waiting is this moving average, okay, to cross this moving average right here, if it does at all. If not, this thing's going to come very close and then push it right back up. All right. There we go, US30. There we go, guys. Dumpski. Dumpski right down. Anyone smash the dirty 30 with me on this one? I got about 20 pips on that. Secure, guys, at the 5-minute. This thing is going to come probably, or secure some partials here, and this thing is coming back down potentially to the hourly support here. Okay, guys, if you took that trade, smash the like button, please. Let's get to 300 likes so I don't have to ask. I feel so stupid having asked for likes. If you guys want to, that is. 119. Okay, let's update this. Rian, you got 10 pips though, my man. My man Rian, I love it. Thanks, guys. It was a good setup here, so remember now, this is the retest on the 5-minute support. Okay, that was Shadak, this is now resistance. Okay. Josh Kitney, my man. I thought you were done trading for a bit, dude. Nice to see you on YouTube. All right, guys, we got news in 15 minutes. I love watching people. Josh, I saw you on here yesterday too, my man, and hope you're enjoying it. Nice. I like your email. We will respond, and now know that you're a YouTuber. So thanks, buddy. Okay, so guys, gold is still trying to push down. US30 is holding that support level here. All right. Okay, there's gold. Guys, we are live every single morning at 7:30. When Ron goes live, he'll be probably doing a little bit earlier. I'm not going to lie to you, okay? Okay, so now, guys, you can see gold is starting to come in. Okay, gold is starting to come in here, retesting. 8:17, this is an iffy time now, guys. This is a very iffy time to trade. All right. I do think that price can push back down at least to the general area to the left, which would be the previous support. All right, but again, it's tough. I think she can drop, guys. I think she's going to maybe fill this bottom wick right here. Okay, but again, that's a big move. That's a very big move. Guys, I just took a short-term sell here, very small lot size, initial runner. We're going to see how this is going to play out. Really indecision right now, guys. It's pushing, pulling, not having the best move. Okay. Watch and see about a minute and 20. Ron goes live in our private Zoom room for London, okay, and then we do another private session at night, okay. Guys, I'm running about 3 pips right here, 5 pips, 6, 7 pips, 8 pips. Okay, you can see right there, 6 pips on the stream. Okay, I'm gonna secure this, guys. I don't care if this thing freaking drops. There's 10 pips right there, guys. 10 pips. Okay, I'll show. I took a screenshot. Securing now. Okay, just scalped in a note of 10 pips, guys. I'll send you the screenshot in the free FX group so you guys can see. It's a riskier trade, but it did pay off. And now I'm waiting for news. we're still dropping, guys. All right, and there's the sell if you guys hook. Okay. All right, guys. I have to go quickly let Bubba out, my dog. All right, my doggy dog. All right, so I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Getting ready for news. Hopefully you guys took that, and you guys are looking good on the pips. This thing drop, guys. I'm telling you right now, this thing crosses these moving average. You're seeing this thing drop even further. Okay. All right. All right, guys. I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right, guys. Anyone holding this gold sell here? Yeah, secure when you can, guys. We've got news in about 8 minutes. Okay. Okay, guys. So 8:23. Like I said, everything's looking good. It did almost tap right down there. Just missed it by almost a pipette. All right. And you can see the dump is continuing. All right, guys. So we're now. I told you I was selling here live. Okay. 30 pips running. We don't do the live sessions through there. It's all through the Discord. Okay, it's all through the Discord. We don't do that right now. We'll set that back up probably eventually, but right now, like I said, everything just goes through the Discord. Okay, so guys, got about 30 seconds right now. All right. Where to join the Discord, guys? You would have to join the team. Okay, stocksnipertrading.com. Then you get access to the full Discord. Like we're live right now in Discord. Okay. All right. We're W's both on gold and US30. Okay. Yeah, good. I'm good. Gustav good. Got some runners peak. My man. Christina good. Sarah good. Side note. US30 my phone. Side note. You took another 100% over. I saw that. Okay, guys, this thing is still, they just crossed. Okay, so you're going to start to see potentially this thing flush back down to at least the wick right down here, which is 1879. Okay, if they break the support, if they hold it, then this is going to be the level 1882. Okay, not, you're going to get to these wick fills down here. All right. Guys, we're using Zoom. Okay. We're using Zoom. We're in Zoom right now. All right. Okay, finding that level of support here. Okay. All right, guys. So we got 830 coming in here. Let's take a look at US30. Okay, so see a little bit of a conjunction movement right here. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Okay, they're pushing it right up in that trap. 830 is coming up right here, guys. So we'll watch. All right, 2-bar play. This is a piercing line pattern right here. Members, we talked about this last night. Closed 50% above the preceding bearish candlestick, and then you have a nice engulfing. It's a 2-bar reversal play. All right, you can see bouncing off of the support. So we'll watch and see how US30 is going to make a move. All right. So we're going to watch gold here for the news. Okay. I wouldn't be in any trades, guys. This is just completely telling you the truth. All right. I would not be in any kind of trades. My man Yol, dude. If you're in Discord, Discord should be under the Zoom thread. Okay, it's live. And if you're not, it's just because you didn't transfer over from the new site, or from the old site to the new site. All right. Got a minute left now. All right. Okay, guys. So let's watch and see how this is going to make a move. I would be closing your trade here. All right. The new candle is going to open up. All right. That trade ran nice 30 pips and then having its overall retracement. Okay. So new candle is going to open up. We're going to watch and see how this is going to make a move. Okay, 12 seconds, guys. Let's just watch. Okay. Okay, guys, just watch and see the big pump up here. Members, wait. Do not do anything yet. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, see how they're retesting that moving average right now? Let it do its thing here, guys. Let the first 5-minute candle start to play out. It's moving too fast right now, guys. Looking money, but again, members, I told you that 1887 to 1889 area just hit. Very, very volatile. Okay, guys, I'm up. You guys can do the math on this. I bought exactly at the level. Okay, exactly at the level that I mentioned in the Zoom. So if you guys didn't catch it though, it did run fast. Okay, that did run fast. It pushed it right up to consolidation. But where I had the buy, guys, I mentioned them. This is the area right here. Okay, where it originally started, 1887 back to 1889. Okay, stop loss would be right down here. All right, and then you're looking good to go based on this type of move. All right. Did anyone grab that in the Zoom? That was very fast. It ran very fast. Okay. Okay, so guys, if you're in it, move your stop loss to break even. Looking to scalp gold here. All right, you guys can see, look in the free Telegram, caught the buy right at that 1887 mark, and she's pushing up. These candles are fast, guys. These candles are very fast, okay? And the momentum is very, very strong, okay? I said wait, Tasha, if you're not familiar with trading news, all right? And then I sent the buy 1887 to 1889, and I said I'm buying. Right in the text, scroll up. Yeah. Okay, so now you can leave it for a minute and 20. Ooh, fuck, there we go. Welcome, buyers. I bet everyone wished they bought now. See, it's going right back to 1900, guys. Why didn't you guys buy? Got a few people. Breaks. I sent it in the Zoom. Hey, Kiri, you caught it. Good. Balaj, you closed yours for 1400. Nice. Beautiful, guys. Okay, beautiful move. Uh-huh. Let me just show you the updated Okay, so you guys got 4 minutes and 20 seconds left here. All right. Okay, let's go check out US30 now. See if gold might retrace, guys. They're getting a little bit of a weak close here. Okay, so now they broke the daily. Now they're testing it. See if this daily becomes support now. Okay, very strong. Okay, gold is dumping. US30 is dumping, guys. So beautiful move on US30 continuation here. You got to expect the indices, guys. The indices are still bearish. Okay. Okay, right back down. That was your 825. Then you had your 830 continuing past the overall resistance here. Okay. Resistance being the 200 of the rejection, and then you had your overall sell. All right. So if you guys weren't in on it, that's totally understandable for US30. It makes sense. You guys probably closed their news, but again, the overall trend was right. It definitely corrected itself and had a continuation in the sell. All right. Now you can see that gold is slowly breaking that daily resistance, now coming to the 15. Look at right here, guys. All of this level of resistance is going to act as support. Okay. So remember we talked about, support level down at the hourly. Okay, now you're coming to the 15-minute resistance, which is going to act as now support. And I'm telling you right now, okay, by that move and this news, the market is going to be fucked until market open. Okay, it's just going to do its thing. All right. All right, let it do its recovery here, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So about a minute and 37 seconds here. I want to ask you guys a question though, for real. Did you guys catch anything on gold, that buy? It's the question. Zoom guys, like I said, I told you guys to sit out, but again, if you caught it, you caught it. Okay. I want to know people on YouTube. I want to see if you guys can recognize the structure and what happens on news. Christina, I told you not to hold. Ugh. You sold into the 120 pip candle more. Told you not to hold. That is a 120 pip candle. Okay, so let's just watch now, see how it goes. We're going to watch US30 as well. I just want to see how this candle closes in 30 seconds. Good, guys. Can you tell us when to get in? Gordana Donna. You can join the group if you want for those ones. I do say I told you guys mention the sell right here. Okay, that was looking nice. Okay, let's watch and see now. We got 1889 forming new support. Okay, a little bit of a harami candle right here. All right, getting some resistance now back right near the daily. Okay, so if this thing is going to pump right back down, we got to watch and see how it's going to move. The gold buys are over. Okay, it's going to move this up here just so you can see the movement based on potential sells. Okay. Ian, why are people blowing accounts? They're blowing accounts because they're selling into news when it's buying, and they're not waiting for the news to open up. That's why they're blowing accounts. That's the only thing that I can think of, because other than that, there's no way an account should be blown even on that folder. 1% risk, you guys should still have an account, right? So let's go check out US30. Okay, dirty 30 guys, caught some bottom. All right, let's watch and see now what's going to happen based on this move. Okay, looking like they're starting to push it back up right in this consolidation area. So this is once was the previous consolidation. Like I mentioned, if we start to break above, which it's looking to do, all right, 841's coming in strong. So the dirty guys, if we're going to pump it up, all right, you can see a nice move based on here. Okay, let's just watch and see though how structure is going to move. If not, maybe no. Even if that does push up, I don't care. I'm noticing this long wick right here. Okay, I want to see what the move will be. Okay. Okay, so 5-minute resistance guys coming in. About a minute and 50, then we're going to check out gold here. All right. What indicators, guys? We're just using the moving averages right now. Just using moving averages. That's all we're using. Okay. Let's go check out gold again. It's coming into the last minute here. You can see the rejection, so I'm not liking that overall push. All right. Okay, so some rejection now on gold here. Okay, you can see it's not even overbought yet. All right. Just having some overall momentum. It's gonna be. It's looking bullish right now, guys. You can see the massive candle, but the candles are weak close. If this candle obviously closes below the daily, this thing can probably push back down at least to the moving average. All right, it's in a critical spot. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Right now, after this move, the market is going to be off. Okay, I've done this too many times. I've been streaming live. You guys can go back and watch the streams. Every time gold has a massive move like this, it's choppy. All right. Okay, we'll go check out NASDAQ as well. NASDAQ really didn't have any kind of movement based on that news. Nothing. All right. GU was moving nice today. GU popped off. Okay, based on the news, you can see it was in heavy consolidation. Okay, and then it just pumped. But again, gold obviously had the biggest move. Guys, so where's everyone from right now? Okay, it's like 8:45. We're coming into 9. It's going to be a little bit choppy now. Now we can talk a little bit. All right. Where's everyone from in the stream? Where's everyone rocking and rolling right now? my eyes get cancer by that chart. Yeah, I could see that. It's definitely not easy watching that gold trade, especially if you didn't get in it and you sold against it. All right, we got nice guys. We got a bunch of people from Philippines, Toronto, India, Switzerland, Dubai. My man Ian's still in the UK, Newcastle, Atlanta. Cool. Guys, did you guys watch any of the NBA recently too? I know I'm asking people about a bunch of things now. Anybody watch Draymond Green throw the ball at his own player, hit his head? Oh my goodness, that was crazy. I was dying. Draymond's my man. Morocco, we got India, guys, Iran, welcome Chile, Syria, nice, Indonesia, Australia, Zimbabwe, Tunisia, Philippines, welcome, guys. Look at gold dropping below that 15-minute support, okay? Lost at London, cover back my loss in your session, really, thanks, Dave. Seafood Dave. Josh, no seafood here, only seafood Dave. Seafood and eat it, that's what I like. Watching slam dunks only. Gold is 50%. Yeah, it's retracing back down, guys. All right. Formula One. Nice. I know. The Celtics and Bucks, guys. That's what I'm thinking, too. Okay. Guys, I think that Price is going to watch this area closely because it can start to maybe potentially pick up and get into some buying opportunities again. All right, we'll watch and see how this is going to go. I think US30 is trying to drop too. We'll check this out. I know we've been kind of sitting on gold and not really watching US30 100%. So do you guys also see why I took away that buy? Okay, took away that buy just because the overall trend has been bearish. All right, no respect for the Golden State Warriors. I'm not a huge. I like obviously Curry, Clay. He's the man, but you know what I mean. I think that I don't. They're over kind of played. I really want Giannis or I want the Celtics to win, guys. If you want to know the truth, but we'll see how that goes. My man Corey's going to see the Raps tonight, Game 6. You can't beat me. I made 10% today. Kind of don't want to trade anymore. My bad. Then, dude, 10%. Why would you consider trading again? That's huge. You know what I mean? I would not. If you're done, walk away. Absolutely. Champions League, yeah, yeah. Who's ready for the World Cup? Who's getting ready for that? All right. What's everyone's team for FIFA? What do you guys think? I'm Germany too, guys. I am a Germany fan, and you guys can heckle me if they don't do good on the live stream. I am definitely a German fan though. So do you see why I didn't like the US30 buys, guys? I like opportunities for US30 sells too. Okay, coming into 850, I think that they're going to start to fill this candle right here. All right. So I'm saying I think they're going to maybe fill that bad boy, but we'll watch and see. Got Ireland, Spain. We're all ready for the World Cup. This is what we got to be talking about, guys. Some people, they don't watch hockey, they don't watch basketball here. Some people might, but I know FIFA is world renowned. Everyone loves it. So Arsenal, yeah, there you go. Thailand, Portugal, NHL fan. I'm not too big on the NHL. You know, Canadian team like the Leafs. Uh, Montreal is not too bad. Yeah, Montreal is not too bad. Gold dump. Let's go check it out here. Okay, guys, so gold did dump right back down to the 200. Okay, I am a fake Canadian, Garland. I'm not going to lie to you. All right, so check it out here again, guys. Heavy sell pressure here. All right, if they drop this thing, it's coming right back down. Fuck, they are dropping this thing hard. Okay, so if they breach the 4-hour support, this is a big move. Let's take a look just below the 50. If they cross here, it's going to start to shoot back down. All right, let's watch and see. Okay, they're below. And I think the sells might continue, guys. It looks pretty promising at this point. All right, but we'll watch and see how this is going to make a move. All right, and this is a risky trade here, guys. So me personally, like I said, I'm just going to erase this. Even if it does drop, guys, it is what it is. All right, I'm not looking to do anything. If you can see by the trades I sent today, I'm good. I don't really need to do anything else, to be honest with you. But we will still trade market open, absolutely. All right. Pablo, if I were you, bro, I would collect some of these pips that you've made. All right, I wouldn't let this thing kind of lead to chance, because it is in a critical area where they've come around where a lot of buyers have came before. All right. A Burj Khalifa pattern. Italy is out of the World Cup. Oh, that's not good. Okay, still dumping. Okay, still holding. Let's watch US30 there too. I want to check it out. Just one sec here. Okay, US30 is starting to fill, guys, that bottom wick. All right. And we're continuing in the sell. Guys, if you want to do NASDAQ market open, okay, if you want to trade NASDAQ market open, smash the likes up to 300, guys. I hate to ask, you know what I mean? But again, it is live streaming, right? It does help with the algorithm of the stream too. Like I told you before, if you guys are first new, we're an all organic channel. We haven't put any money into ads, nothing like that. So we do rely on kind of like the likes and the mentions and stuff like that. So if not, guys, and you're just watching here, you don't want to do anything like that, I appreciate it too. As long as you're enjoying some of the content. I know some of it might be a little bit new to you, might be a little bit erratic, might be a little bit challenging for you. But again, if you just sit tight and understand that 5-minute scalping is potentially possible, all right, you just got to have an open mind, and you got to be willing to take a little bit of risk. But again, a 1% calculator risk is a little bit better. All right. All right, you can still see it selling off here, guys. Short position is strong. Where would you have your stop loss? That's probably the best question that I get asked. I would have it up here just because the indices are definitely a little bit more wild. Okay, I would take a 1-to-1 with this. Okay, but I would do a higher lot size, and then as my trade goes into breaking the structure, I would move it closer and closer, and then eventually you can move your trade to stop loss at break even. Okay. But again, if you want to see, because people ask always, what is your stop loss? You always want to use previous structure, which could be support here and could be the resistance here. Okay. Okay, this is a liquidity pool for sellers. Okay, Mo, you're asking how did I know not to look for buys? Okay, the structure of the sell is very strong for how we've been trading, right? The overall selling opportunities have been bigger. All right. Okay, Ellie. The algo bots had a little too much THC this morning. All right. But yeah, so you can see every time it dips in here, it sells, guys. Okay. Nice rejection, selling pressure, and finally selling pressure here. So if we don't get it down, break here, guys, look to take the trade for what it is. Okay, if you took this trade at all. All right, I definitely think. Oh, guys, don't comment. I want to take a screenshot of that. Okay, good. Rob, congratulations, bro. You just passed phase 2. I think I need to wait 3 days for funding. Thank you, SST. The team is awesome. Rob, hopefully you smash those GU buys and stuff like that. Harry, my man. Harry, we also got to book the one-on-one too. Running 80 pips on NASDAQ, best day ever today. Thank you. You're the man, dude. Straight up. Those one-on-ones with Ron have been paying off. Hey, Harry? You've done about 3 or 4 right now. I mean, you got to do one. So huge shout out, guys. Okay, so you can see US30 still dropping off here. Okay, let's go check out gold, guys. Got a lot of gold diggers in here. Okay, gold is still having that, trying to push down. All right, gold buy or sell. I'm indecision right now. It's right around those 200 moving averages. 320 likes, guys. Mad love. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So we'll do NASDAQ in about 2 minutes. I just want to see what gold is going to happen here. Okay. Guys, here's another question. What broker are you guys using? Okay, because like I said, there's so many different brokers here. I just choose Global Prime and I just stay with it because one, have an account with them, okay, and then it makes sense for a lot of people. It sticks with them. All right. What other ones do you guys use? Okay, I have a Fusion and a HankoTrade one too. All right. So I can use all three, but I just like using this one because it's staying consistent. You know what I mean? So I definitely want to make sure that, because there's a lot of people who use like MFF, different prop firms, FTMO. So it's good to know what areas and what brokers really kind of relate to you guys, right? ICM, I see a lot of that. Okay, FTMO, MFF, Blueberry. Yeah, Blueberry's a good broker, guys, for real. Okay. I have a lot of I've heard a lot of good things about a lot of these brokers, guys. But it's good to just know if the broker actually works on the chart that we're doing, because sometimes the indices are off in terms of liquidity, right? You know what I mean? So when we're doing these, that's why I make sure to tell you that we're using Global Prime or Saxo or whatever it may be, right? So Mellow Flow, maybe that'll come in the future. Dominion Markets, great broker too. Honestly, they support a lot of good instruments, and you know what I mean. From what I've heard, they're very good. I've never opened an account, but it's definitely nice. So, guys, but definitely check out HankoTrade. They're a recommended broker. They're very good, and their team is very very nice in terms of responsiveness. There's a link in the description box. Okay, make sure to check them out. All right, just open up a demo account, see if it makes sense for you. Okay, you can see promotional offers that they offer. It's a digital currency, and you can see with all the world that it's going, I heavily believe in digital currency for the push. Okay, so make sure to check these guys out. Okay, obviously, like anything else, spreads can fluctuate just like any other broker. Okay, but make sure to message them or sign up for a demo account. All right, and just check them out. It's definitely something worth your while. It's not going to hurt. See if it makes sense for you. Okay, and check the link in the description box, guys. There's a full just sign up thing there to open up a demo account. All right. Zuvi. Okay, let me read this. Okay, well, I got some on phase 2 when I went down -10. Zuvi, is that today? You did that? Okay, I got XM Global. Okay, I'm a top tier trader, CCFX. Nice, man. Nice. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate that. All right. Over 3 days. Okay, Zuvi, let's message in the Discord group. We'll talk about that after. Okay, we'll finish up the live and then we can have a nice little discussion about that. Okay. No problem, my man. Okay, guys, you can see the gold is still trying to break that 4-hour support. And nothing's happening just yet. It looks like it's probably going to come back down, if she does, right back down to the area that we've had it before. So guys, it's currently 9 o'clock. The new hourly and 4-hour candle are opening right now. iPhone. Let's put it in the prop firm chat that we have, okay? And then we can definitely take a look at that, okay? Phase, no, my man, you got COVID. No, bro. I need my phase back. Love you, buddy. Hopefully you feel good soon, man. Get some rest. Make sure to drink lots of liquids, and try to eat some food. You need the calories, and hopefully you feel better soon, my man. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for checking in, bro. Yeah, Steam guys, a lot. Ephraim, yeah, Ephraim, mention in the prop firm chat. Okay, we'll go over that. All right. Okay, guys. So it's 9 o'clock. Let's go check out NASDAQ. Let's get down to dirty here. Okay, so go to the daily. Guys, yes, the HankoTrade guys, you can get up to 500 to 1 leverage, okay, but I don't recommend that, okay, like I'm going to be straight up with you. I do not guys, they give, and not just the HankoTrade, any broker, they give you that because a lot of traders they tend to have troubles, right? So the more leverage they give you, the more opportunity for failure. For real, choose a nice leverage of 50, 100, maybe 200 max. You don't need that much, and it's only going to help protect your account. I'm not talking just the broker that we recommend. I'm talking anything. Use small leverage, guys. It's going to help keep you in there longer. All right. So, but that's just my opinion. Everyone's going to do what they want anyways. You know what I mean? It's just a clean suggestion to help keep you guys in trading for longer. But anything can kind of happen, you know what I mean? So just make sure that you understand to use a nice leverage that you understand how to use, okay? Because if you don't know how to use it, you're gonna have some troubles, okay? I wiped my first account. I wiped, okay, was on. I tell this story all the time. NFP, Christian, I did the same thing as you did. I sold into a buy. I was new, and I couldn't believe how fast the account just went away. But if I had used 100 leverage, okay, I still would have had a nice account. It just would have margin called me, but I didn't. I had 500, and that was my first time that I realized that it's probably good to use a smaller leverage, guys. Okay, please use a smaller leverage. It's only going to help you stay in the game longer. Okay, and to be honest with you, if you get a margin call on 100 to 1, you're still going to have an account, right? A million to 1, ugh, Mr. Joker, my man from Gotham. Okay, so let's go to the supply rate here. You went from 500 down to 50. Yes, Anisha, thank you so much for saying that. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, we had someone just put in the Zoom. She went from 500 down to 50, and trading is less stressful. It's because they'll margin call her if anything kind of goes against her way. If she makes a bad trade, which I think is better than watching account get wiped. You know. So, all right, guys, let's get back to the real talk here. So this is daily support. All right. I like to talk, guys. Sometimes I'm very quiet if I don't have my coffee, but when I have my coffee, I mean, I do like to talk a little bit. So hopefully you guys can put up with me. If you're still on the stream, I guess it's not too bad. All right. Okay, so I'm going to drop now down to the 4 hour. How do you check your leverage, Lindwy? Check on your broker. Okay, make sure to go back, check in your broker profile, and see what leverage that your account is set at. I'm going to assume it's definitely up. It's higher. Okay, it's higher because you do it exactly when you sign up. Okay. Fusion, great. So they offer 500 to 1. They offer that. Okay. But again, watch. Okay. 1 to 100, Vinesh. Exactly it. My man understands. All right. Cool, guys. Let's drop down to the hourly. And Lindy, make sure to. Did you get my message this morning? I texted you back. Okay. Hopefully that made sense for the text. And okay, good. I just want to make sure we're on the same time. We're on the same area there. Cool, guys. Art Kursani, stocks never trading. Hi from Kosovo. Man, my friend, found your stream yesterday and I already love it. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for joining in for the second day. Like I said, hopefully you can withstand some of the bearded talk of this guy here, and hopefully a little bit of knowledge is being learned and you're enjoying the stream, and I really appreciate that. Okay, so I do have 1 hour support as well. Okay, drop now down to the 30. Hello from Budapest. Welcome, welcome, Shimi. Henna, welcome. Hello from Canada. Okay, guys, so we have some 30-minute support here. Yeah, Sahid, we are going to make some videos. I have an amazing guy who helps out with this, Ibrahim. I want to give a shout out to him. Guy has been grinding for us, helping us out like an animal, and you know, give us a little bit of time. We actually have some really cool videos, kind of half made, but then we started to do some updates on some other things. So you will definitely see some more videos. Okay. Okay, so let's see right here. Nice. Okay, move that just back up there. Perfect. And then we're going to drop to the 5. Nice support. Okay, resistance showing there. Then I have another 5-minute. Okay, that's a good level. That's a good level. That's another good level right there. Perfect. Okay, so just watch right there. I got 5 minutes, some resistance here. Hello from Kenya, guys. Welcome. Hello from Canada. Arnisha. Okay. Why is there such resistance on gold? Because remember I mentioned to you guys that gold is going to have that move and then it's going to be all messed up. See what I mean? So they had a pump and then a dump, and then it's going to be just low volume consolidation. So they made their big moves here, guys. Okay, they made their big moves. All right, let's check out the US30. Okay, so US30 found nice level of support there. Okay, they're still kind of hovering in nice level right here at the 33,425. Okay, so if it still holds, remember we haven't thrown on the 200 or the 9 yet. Okay, so we're right around these general areas right now. Okay, if this thing drops, guys, 909. All right, you can see they're right there. It's, let's see what the RSI is too. It is below. Okay, so the momentum is still strong and selling pressure here. Okay, so let's just watch and see based on the overall momentum what we're going to get. And you guys can see if you had the stop loss here in the sell, you guys would still be okay if you had it in previous structure. Okay, it's a good trade for scalping. All right, but again, if you didn't take your pips, you can see now that price is starting to move up. I do see a little short-term uptrend starting to form here too on 30-30. Okay, so we'll watch and see what type of movement we get. Look at that candle right there based on this. Okay. Okay, guys, what are your thoughts based on what just happened? what are your thoughts on US30 and NASDAQ? What are your thoughts on indices in general? Do you guys think that we're looking bullish here, bearish? I know you guys are listening to me, but again, I've said this many times. I know there's a lot of people here on the stream who maybe have been trading for longer than I have, maybe have more experience. It's always good to hear other people's views. Trading is very biased, guys. I don't know if you understand that, it's especially with technical traders. What some people see, some people not see. What I don't see, some people might see. You know what I mean? So I'm open to anything because I know this game is it's open, guys. It's a bias. It's all who makes the right kind of or has the right creative mind, right? So have I ever thought about being a lumberjack before I started trading? I could. My beard was longer, guys. Like you have no idea. My beard was like down to my like probably down to here. It was nice. Maybe I'll grow it again just to show you guys. We have a death cross forming on US30 as well. Okay. PO Venture, you can send us a message on Instagram, dude. Guys, if you have anything you guys want to talk to us about or whatever it is, like I said, we are open. Okay. We're growing our community pretty damn big, and we want to create a nice little community of traders here to help with, not just Forex, guys. I don't think you understand. You guys see Stock Sniper trading. You guys are probably like, why the hell are these guys trading Forex? We did start out with stocks, okay? We did start out with stocks, all right? And we will be going back to stocks because we're from North America. You know what I mean? It's very big over here. One guy, he's named the Wizard. It's Blair. This guy's a guru in options. You know what I mean? So we're going to get back into it, guys. Like I said, we just got to be patient, make sure all the stars align before everything starts to move. All right. The Instagram guy, Stock Sniper Trading. Okay. Don't fall for this scam one. There's a scam one going around. The guy's like a weird creep. Okay. It's dot underscore. So if you see Stock Sniper Trading dot underscore, all right, that's a scam account. All right. It's a scam account. I don't even know if I could probably pull it up here. See if we can find this guy. Yeah, maybe they blocked it. We'll find it after. We'll find it after. But anyways, there is a scam account going around, so we're just on Stock Sniper Trading, guys. So make sure to give us a follow. Like I said, we do some giveaways and stuff like that. Okay, so check us out. All right. Let's go check out Goldilocks here. Looking like it's probably looking at maybe buying. Nope, not yet. Give my number? No, no, not giving any numbers over here, guys. That's like suicide to my cell phone. No offense, not trying to be rude, but it is. All right. So guys, if you guys post anything on social media too, we will repost it if you tag us. Like I said, showing all the love, we try to do it back. All right. Carla Bassimo, I don't have one. All right. So guys, gold is still looking pretty promising for sells right now, but we'll watch and see. You can see there's a lot of support that's forming here. We got 914 coming in, guys. I'm going to trade NASDAQ alone, all right, for today. All right, you can see where we're moving. Okay, so general area right around the 200 and the 9. Okay, so still plenty of time here, guys. All right, let's go take. Everyone's asking about Euro USD. Don't really trade this live. Okay, probably should. You can see here EU steady downtrend. Okay, hasn't had much move based on this was the news pop off and then they dropped it. Now they're right back into the possible continuation buy. All right, I don't like it. The moves are very sluggish. Okay, even from here to here, it's about 19 pips, but that would be maybe about 100, maybe 90 on US30 or NASDAQ. Okay. James Lons, yeah, it does. Everything is you get access to the Zoom, everything. Okay. The alerts one it doesn't though. That's just trade ideas that we send to the group. That's the only thing. Okay. Okay, so let's go watch maybe gold for the last little bit. Nick, okay, so my man, USD has really pumped this last week. It has blown through all major pivot points. If it drops maybe a little, we will catch a pump on gold. Okay. Corey, we don't, bro. No more Telegram. No. Let's go check out the DXY here, guys. We have not looked at this yet. All right, since this session has started. Thanks, Nick. I appreciate it, dude. Do you have a bias in indices? I don't right now. What I like to see is this big potential sell-off on the DXY. Look at this, guys. Let's go to the daily. Try to keep my chart clean. I'm trying for you, man. It's hard. Just to show you guys, I do not erase DXY. Let's see if it's down here. Yeah, we're looking good. Over structure right here. Okay, so we're floating right now on the 15. Okay, have a potential opportunity for the DXY to smash this overall wick right here. Okay, we're starting to close below, which is the previous structure to the left. I drag this all the way across. You can see it's acting as nice structure here. All right, so even if we drop down to the 5, Savage, bro. I love the name. Savage is the YouTube bodyguard. Okay, so you can see it's dumping. You see if maybe gold is going to get a little of a pump here. Okay, it's having a hard time kind of popping through these moving averages right here, but I do see a nice little uptrend still forming on gold. Okay. Why did gold stop at Adnan? Why did gold stop at 1885? You can check the moving averages right here. Okay. Guys, the moving average period is 200 EMA and 9 exponential moving average, but you can choose whatever floats your boat. Okay, I use moving averages for support and resistance purposes. Okay, that's really about it. If they do cross, I will look for them maybe as a short-term entry potential, right? But again, most of this is used for support and resistance time. Okay. Tasha, okay, sorry, just seeing your message now, hon. It depends. Okay, this is where I don't know if you watch Ron's webinar. Okay, and this is I'm saying this live. Sometimes we're gonna get confirmations. Okay, sometimes we are. All right, but then sometimes you're just gonna get a move. This is where I guess your experience comes in, whether or not you're willing to just take that trade or not, and then accept it, right? Because if you're waiting for a retest, some trades they might just go by you and you don't even realize they happen, right? You might say I want to retest, but then I'm hesitant, and then you enter in and then it reverses because you miss the overall entry, right? So that's where we'll say in maybe in the trades that we do send, if they do get sent, watch the moving average cross, wait for it to close below, then it's good. And then sometimes they might just drop, right? We can't control that. No one can. It's just the way the market kind of moves. All right. So it all depends. It all depends. But make sure to watch that webinar. I forget what number it is. We'll update you basically in the Discord thread which one that would be. But that's a good question. Okay. So I do like this. You guys know what kind of candle this is right here? Do you guys know what kind of candle this is right here? this bad boy. Nigel, my man. Look at this and where it's coming to at support. Okay, so this is an inverted hammer. Okay, we got to watch and see now if price is maybe going to get a nice little pop above. All right. Okay, let's just watch and see. Not a doji. Good try. Not a doji. Okay, so let's watch. Okay, you can see, guys, they are holding gold below still. How many times are they going to resist here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost 30-40 minutes of heavy resistance. Remember I told you guys after these moves you're going to go into shit trading? This is what happens. Okay, post news. All right. So this is why I like to trade mostly indices after these types of movements. You're going to have more liquidity, more volume. Gold is still going to make a bigger move, maybe around 9:30, 9:45, 10. Okay, but again, for right now, you can see the types of move that gold is making. It's very sluggish. It's very low volume, indecisive. Okay, and it's not the best to kind of continue to trade right now. So that's why we're going to focus on something else. All right, let's take a look at US30. Still having that indecision consolidation area. Look at this. This is choppy trading. So remember I told you after news this market is going to go to shit. Okay, it's happened numerous times when I've been trading live, and we'll look to take a trade and then it just reverses, or we don't look to take a trade then it pumps. Right? It's indecisive after news. So that's why I said just sit tight, wait for the news to happen here. Let's get maybe our chart set up for US30. My man who said the charting is not clean, we'll try to clean it up for you, dude. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to mark the 9:30 on business. I know, I'm just joking around with these guys. Cool. Okay, guys, so I am going to trade NASDAQ. All right, market open. I don't care if the US30 pumps 5,000 pips. And now because I said that, I swear it's going to pump not maybe 5,000. Maybe give me some 100 pips, 200 pips. Who knows? But now we're set. All right. Guys, I won't lie to you. I have to take a 2-second washroom break and I will be right back. I am not going to bail out on you. We are going to trade both NASDAQ and watch US30 here. Okay. Veronica, yeah, I can do that for sure. Just watch in the group chat though. Okay. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. We're going to trade NASDAQ. All right. But here's the correct question before you. Okay. What's your favorite indice to trade? You guys like US30 or NASDAQ? All right. What's your favorite indice to trade? Put it in the chat. Cool, guys. Thanks for staying. All right. You can see gold is gravestone doji. Guys, stay away from gold right now. You will have a pop off. Okay, you can see they're coming to an apex right now. The moving average is holding resistance. Okay, and then you have an uptrend forming coming to the apex right here. All right. I'm not sure on gold right now. Honestly, gold had its moves, so I'm just gonna probably leave gold alone. All right, it's gonna pop off. All right, I'm telling you. Okay, there's a death cross starting to form. Okay, so inverted hammer had nothing. You have a gravestone doji following an inverted hammer right here. Okay, so gravestone means the buyers tried to push it up, they closed it. Indecision. Okay, it's a doji. Okay, but again, you can see price drop down below. All right, so 926, guys. Let's focus on NASDAQ, and we're gonna see how this is gonna make a move. At the first 930 candle. Okay, I'm gonna type this out for you guys. All right. Too bad Google Glasses is discontinued. Can they? Business beyond, my man. Okay, guys. So if you're new, don't trade the 930 candle. Okay, if this don't, it's gonna be volatile. It might have push pull movements, whatever it may be. Okay, wait 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, it's gonna give you a little bit more of a better direction, unless these things just pop off. Like yesterday, Nasdaq just blew, and it continued. Right, risk no more than 1%, and then use a trailing stop and stop loss when applicable. Okay. I think gold just maybe made a nice little move here. So we'll quickly check it before we're done, and we'll check US32. Okay. Gold is no move happening. Okay. So guys, see US30 here. US30 is heavily below the moving average. Okay. You can see now coming to the next candle we have would be our structure. We got to get something lower, which we do. Okay. We're good to go. All right. And you can see that the support is clear. Wick, 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 wick. All right. But they are below the moving averages so far. Okay. So just move that trade. The trade was over here. All right. Then we'll work based on what we have now. And we're going to head over to NASDAQ, guys. We have 1 minute. All right. 1 minute. And you can see they're floating it right around these moving averages. This is the worst thing can be happening. All right. A lot of indecisiveness does happen. We might even get a shit market open. I'm telling you right now. So if nothing happens, guys, don't be surprised. Okay. Don't be surprised. If we do get a nice bullish trend or a bearish trend, we'll try to catch it as best we can. But the news that just happened at 8:30 could have an impact of why market maybe doesn't make any move. Okay. So let's watch. We have 19 seconds here, guys. Let's watch. Okay, so you can see it just opened up bullish. told you guys it might be a little bit choppy this morning. Okay, might be a little bit choppy. Okay, members, let's watch and see what's happening here. Okay. Just let it sit, guys. Watch the first 5-minute candle here. Anything can happen. Still 33 seconds. It's a lot of resistance at the time. Still 2 minutes left. Okay, 3 minutes. Let it do its thing here, guys. You can see the resistance is very strong. Okay, so first 5-minute candle, don't look to enter anything, just watch and see. A lot of head fakes so far, just pushing, and now you have your retracement. Okay, so watch and see how this is going to make its move. Heavy resistance here, guys. Okay, heavy resistance. All right. So pushing right back down. All right, look at that big, long, dirty wick. That's why you wait the first 5-minute candle. Okay, no confirmation yet. All right, just a long, dirty wick. All right. Okay, and they flipped it back down, flipping bearish now. Okay, so let's watch and see the type of move that we're going to hold here. If we're going to hold support or if we're going to start to dump below. All right. Remember I told you these moving averages are dirty right now, guys. They're dirty. Okay, it's the worst. Okay, so let's go check out US30. Maybe I had a better move. Okay, US30 just dumped. All right, so it's following the overall trend. Okay, which was bearish. You had a flag. Okay, just showing you guys this right now. Flag, pull, flag, continuation. All right, so broke back down to the 4-hour. Okay, so let's watch. Maybe look at NASDAQ. Gold is pumping up. Do believe so. Okay, you can see gold. Okay, we'll monitor NASDAQ here. Okay, just still 1 minute left. Okay, no stress here, 50 seconds. So remember I told you guys, this market could be very shitty open, and you can see they pushed and then they pulled. Okay, so let it do its thing here. US30 went bearish, NASDAQ might follow suit. Okay, but we got to watch and see if it's going to hold nice support or if it's going to have a continuation. So how we can check this out is we can look on the 15. All right, you can see the 15-minute starting to push a little bit. Okay, holding that support. Check gold. I think gold went bullish here. Watch and see. Yeah, gold is starting to flip. All right. Okay, you can see gold is pushing. Okay, NASDAQ is selling off still. Okay, so now guys, you can see this is the second candle, all right, of the first 5 minutes. So this is 9:35. Okay. Oh yeah, trading draw, I closed that for sure. As soon as it got down here. Okay. I took the one order right here, good. I had another buy right here. As soon as it dipped down, I got out. Okay. I didn't like it the way it was. It looked pretty promising. I still like this long wick. Okay, I still like this long wick though. All right. So we'll take a look at US30. Okay, pushing. Okay, so we got about 33 minutes and 36 seconds here. A lot of indecision here, starting to push and pull, guys. You can see they're starting to close it below and they're pushing above. So this is what I've told you right after news. Okay, right after news, this is the type of market that you're going to get. All right. Okay, so 3 minutes. Okay, so what I mean, wait 10 to 15 minutes. All right. Let's take a peek maybe at US30 one more time, see if it's still continuing to sell. Yeah, they're finding nice support on US30 here, coming to the hourly. We don't have anything below here, guys. We don't really have anything below here. Okay, the next level of support we do have is right here, and then it's followed by this general area right here. Okay, so US30 is starting to retrace, pushing up, all right, coming back right near the 9, all right. So let's see if NASDAQ is going to follow. Pretty choppy right now. And you can see where they're squinching it in, all right. Pushing, pulling based on the moving averages. They're starting to cross now. All right, let it do its thing, guys. Let it do its thing. We'll catch a bigger move overall. That's why you just wait and see how the first couple candles start to move. If price is starting to pick up and hold support here, it's going to look pretty good, but they got to break it above the moving average. I do like the long wick here. I'm telling you right now, I like this long wick, okay? But again, we just need to start to close above this general area right here. Okay, so we're on the 50 line right here, just so we can see if maybe we get an initial pop eventually. Okay. Okay, so they're still holding it there. It's looking like it's closing now below. We got to see the 30 seconds. That's what I'm waiting for here, guys. Okay. Still see it starting to push down. All right, gold is starting to pump back up, guys. So indices are starting to move bearish, and gold is starting to move a little bit bullish here. Okay, you can see gold is starting to hold. All right, make that move above, breaking above the hourly. So if this thing's going to continue, guys, gold is going to have a massive push. Okay, 1 second, right above here, looking like it might continue at least to the daily. Okay, so watch gold. It might have a little rejection there, but that looks promising. Okay, anywhere between right around here. Okay, we're going to see if we're going to get a continue back to the 30-minute. Let it do its thing here. Be patient. Let's go check out NAS. Okay, NAS did not sell off. Double bottom here starting to form. Let's see if it's going to get that wick fill. That's why I told you guys. I told you on news. Just let it play out. News after, market open after news is choppy. All right. It's very choppy. So one thing I notice about these sells here, okay, you can see this level of structure was broken. All right, they broke this level here, so they did make a low. So lower low or high, lower low. All right, so we got to keep that in mind here, that they did make a low. Okay, so price can still maybe start to drop. All right, maybe get near the 4-hour support. Heavy resistance here. I want to see what mimicking is coming with US30. Okay, you can see now they're starting to get some rejection at the 9 and pushing and selling off here. Okay, if it's holding below here, guys, which the structure is based even on this big long wick, this is going to pop off and break below the 13,048 and come back maybe down to the 4-hour. Okay, let's just maybe mark some of these so you guys can start to see here. We'll make one more big move up here. Okay, so 942, guys, coming to the 945 candle. So if you guys are remembering 10-15 minutes, this is going to be the 15-minute time frame. So as you can see, waiting for the initial candles to move is definitely one of the best decisions you could have made. All right, if you didn't and you're just entered in, you said you're going for a ride on both waves. Okay, but that's what I like to say, is just wait for the market to open. All right. A lot of resistance forming on NASDAQ, guys. A lot of heavy resistance here. Okay. Okay. Got a minute here, 30. And we're dumping off. Okay. Remember the lower low and the wick. Okay, this thing can start to definitely break down. Okay, got key infrastructure coming right to the overall support level right here. It is starting to sell off huge. Okay, now this is dumping. Very similar to US30. Okay. So key level is going to come to the hourly support. Let's see, we're looking at over sold here now coming in. Okay, now guys, we're at a critical level on the 4-hour support. All right. If it starts to dump here, guys, it's starting to come back down and it's looking very powerful. The trade TP, I'm looking at, there you go, guys. Looking at something like down here, 4-hour. Heavy sell pressure starting to dump. Okay. Didn't like the market open right now. Okay, I didn't like it personally. Selling is still very strong, looking good. Okay, we're going to see now if we're going to get a continuation. Okay, this is the falling knife. This is the dead cat bounce potentially, guys, if it doesn't hold here. All right. Key level of support. Right back down in the 4-hour. This is what happened with US30. Okay, they tried to pump it up. Okay, then it's getting some resistance right at the 9. If you guys caught the sell, it was beautiful. Okay, we're going to see now if we're going to get a continuation or if we're actually going to find that level of support here. Okay, looking like the sell structure is still very strong, guys. Still very strong in terms of sells. Okay, do see nice support forming here, coming to right around the potential level of support. Okay, and our higher time frame to the left. So let's watch and see now if price is going to start to rise. All right. Eventually, this is not going to happen maybe right now, but this wick will be filled. Okay, 10 o'clock always has some reversals. All right. So we'll watch and see how this is going to make a move. Okay, let's go check out gold here. Come right back. Okay, so gold got some heavy rejection here, pushed up. Got some resistance based on the overall left. Okay, coming into the 15 minute. All right, everything is a little bit indecisive right now. This is an engulfing candlestick here. So monitor this, watching on the hourly support. Okay, watch it on the hourly, see if it holds or if it folds. All right, we have a nice little trend right here still holding. Okay, and you have a nice trend on the EMA. All right, let's go watch US30 now. Check out US30 here, guys. Okay, long bottom wick here, still broken below, but then look at all this structure that's formed. Just waiting for the right move to come evident on either NASDAQ or US30. US30 looks like it's buying here right now. Okay, watch and see on the moving average. Let's flip back to NAS. Okay, heavy resistance, guys. Okay, I'm just waiting here. Let this thing sell off. All right. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for the reversal. Okay, the dump, whatever this area gives us right now, because it's coming into the new 10 minutes until the new hourly candle. All right. Okay, let's take a look at the 15-minute one more time, see how she's looking. Okay, so you can see straight up, guys, look at this big bearish candlestick. NASDAQ is starting to sell off again. Okay, flipping around, looking at dumping. Okay, starting to break. Okay, big candlesticks, guys. Look at this. Okay, coming into that area, consolidation on the hourly. All right, 15 minutes still showing the same. Okay, that was the 1 minute. Now you can see NASDAQ on the 5. Okay, take one more peek at gold. I think gold went to push. There's the push on gold, guys. Okay, so 15 minutes starting to hold. Remember I told you about the 9 EMA. This thing is starting to probably go to the 30 minute. All right. Okay, so this is the gold trade following the overall move. Okay, right there. If you want to have your stop loss, have it at the wick, wherever it may be, best for you. Okay, that's just showing you the green box. A lot of people like that. Okay, it doesn't really matter to me, but the overall target would be these top wicks up there if it gets to it. Okay, I'm just going to leave the arrow on there, and you can see this is the following path. All right. So NASDAQ is starting to really sell off here, guys. Having that indecisionness, okay, starting to dump. I'm just waiting here. I haven't pulled anything yet, guys. I haven't pulled anything yet. I'm just watching this right now. I like to buy a sell down to the 12,963. But again, I'm even right now just watching this. Okay. I'm even watching this. Gold was a better move overall. Okay. This thing is starting to look like it's selling off and going to continue down to the 12,963. Okay. There we go. Okay, definitely a lot of sell pressure here. Okay. So still selling, guys. Still selling. Coming back down, touching that 6.3 mark. All right. If she breaks here and she still wants to continue down, this thing is pumping right back down to maybe the hourly. All right. Okay, so heavy oversold conditions at 24 right now. Let's take a peek on gold as well. Okay, gold is rising. Okay, almost near that 30-minute resistance. Okay, just showing you guys, this is the green again. Okay, where do you place your stop loss? Remember I mentioned right below the 200. Sorry, right below the 9. Okay, so following this path up to the 30-minute resistance here. All right. So secure on gold, guys. You can see we're at the critical area where price got rejected before. All right. Indecision right now. Let's see the dirty 30. See how she's moving. Okay, US30 starting to pump, guys. Okay, US30 starting to get some momentum here, holding that overall demand, but they have not broke around the 200. The 9 EMA just yet. All right. Sometimes it's like this, guys. Sometimes it's like this. I haven't found a nice move. Obviously, NASDAQ sells would have been good. All right. But again, you can see now that US30 is starting to push a little bit. NASDAQ is just slowly behind. Okay, gold is more of a cleaner move. NASDAQ, obviously, we caught the sell was beauty. You can see that gold, remember I told you, look to secure here, having the resistance based on the overall structure. Okay, so gold would have moved about 30 pips if you had to buy here. Best opportunity was down here. This is a little bit of a chase. Okay, the chase obviously got some rejection based on the 30-minute. All right, so watch and see here if it's going to hold that 15-minute support and then have a nice little push, or if it's going to start to reject and come back down. Okay, either or can happen, but to me, guys, you can see the weak candle close in terms of the wick. All right, is getting closed below here and below here. So just monitor this. We'll watch and see how gold is going to start to rise based on the candle closers. 27 seconds here. Okay, 27 seconds. I want to check out NASDAQ for one more time. Okay, new candle opening up. This is what I wanted to see here. Okay, so the 4-hour support is being tested, guys. Okay, you can see a little bit of bottom wick here on NAS. So price can be pushed back down. All right. You can see we're kind of hovering around that 4-hour support. Current time is 9:55, guys. 9:55. Okay, so you can see now that they're trying to get some support formation right here, similar to US30. All right, we're going to see if they're going to hold true or if they're going to break here and start to push back down. Okay, indecision. 10 o'clock, guys. I want to wait until the 10 a.m. Okay, I want to see what's going to happen based on 10 a.m. because a couple things. I can see them starting to continue to push it down, or obviously they're going to find some nice support here and push it right past and fill that big wick. All right, use that big wick right here. I'm still looking for this thing, guys. Okay. Waiting for the new hour, guys. Members, if you guys watched what I just sent there, wait for the hourly candle. You guys should know this by now. All right. Hourly candles when we look to trade the new candle. Okay. Armand, my man. I'm from India. I also a trader today. I profited $300 in the last 12 on crypto. Congrats, bro. That's huge. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you learned something. Sorry about this chop fest that was happening here. The sells were beautiful. Okay, but now we're watching to see what's going to happen based on the new hourly candle. Okay, new hourly candles coming in about a minute and almost under a minute, guys. Almost under a minute. So I'm going to stay till probably about 10:05, maybe a little bit less. 10:10 maybe. We'll watch and see. Okay, price is in decision right now. 26 seconds, guys. So watch and see here how this new candle is going to open. All right, based on the new hourly here. Okay, still looking bearish right now. Okay, we'll watch and see how this thing's going to break structure. All right, based on the new hourly. All right, it's all going to be dependent, guys. That's what I watch for here. Okay, going to leave this alone, and then we're going to watch right now how she's going to open. Okay, see how it's got to break above the 9 moving average now? This thing could potentially flip and go bearish, guys. And it's looking like it's holding down. Okay, this might be the end of the day. Okay, might have some nice sell pressure here coming in the new hourly. All right, if it doesn't hold support here, she's breaking back down the lows and she's going back down. All right, so guys, just watch and see here. Members, don't take that entry. All right, unless we hold support. If not, it's there you go. See, so don't look to take it. Just ignore that. Trade voided. Okay, and we're starting to fill. All right, starting to fill the continuation, and the sell pressure is very, very strong, guys. Still selling off. Okay, we are now going to break probably this structure and come back down at least to down here, guys. So heavy sell pressure here. NASDAQ is shorting continuation. All right, right back down to the 1293, 5.96. Okay. All right. So still sell pressure, guys. You can tell by the overall wick that was below the demand. They started to fill it. All right. and now we're still walking our way down. Okay, still walking our way down. So price is looking good. All right, in terms of sells, still selling off. Okay, nice movement here. Nothing holding bearish structure. I believe US30 is probably following the same suit. All right, this is in a sell, guys. This is in a heavy sell. Okay, so whether this will recover or not today, NASDAQ is still very bearish, continuing at the end of the month. Okay, coming into the new month, which obviously we have May, and May will be a really interesting month so far, guys. Okay, so this thing is going back down to maybe at least tap here. If not, then you're going to see a long wick coming in probably at the last minute. All right, but she's still selling off very, very strong. Okay, so let's go check out gold here one more time. Gold sold off too, came to a definite resistance. Yeah, see what I mean? Look to take your profit there. Now gold is dumping. Okay, gold is dumping. You have a key candle right here showing you the resistance. Remember I told you this candle closed below these previous wicks. Okay, that's why you're getting your overall resistance here. All right. Cool, guys. So really choppy right now. You know, NASDAQ was in still sell pressure here. Okay. Basically, like I said, hold rejection here. This long wick did not get filled. Okay. Now they're selling off here. Guys, I'm looking for any kind of an opportunity for price to, you know, get in bullish momentum anytime they close above the moving average. Okay. So we're still in sell pressure. Nice rejection here. Still continuing. All right. Dropping off. I said, guys, right here, if we're looking for buys, okay, wait for the hourly, and we're going to watch how it closes below this moving average, okay? Didn't close above, it held below, and that's why you're getting your overall retracement to the downside, all right? So, guys, that's pretty much it for the day, all right? Don't want to keep pushing this. Like I said, sells were very evident right here. Everything kept dumping off. The morning session was really good. Gold was nice. NASDAQ and US30 were nice in the morning, too. Sorry, NASDAQ wasn't too nice coming into market open. If you guys were sellers, obviously you got it. Very good. Sorry, guys. But yeah, so hopefully we can have a good session tomorrow again. Today, like I said, we did gold, NASDAQ at the market open, and US30. So tomorrow we'll probably look at doing GU as well. I like GU, and we'll go from there. So guys, just one quick thing real quick. Cool, guys. If you guys have any questions or want to join us, like I said, you can scroll down here. We do multiple sessions per week. All right. We had to take a couple sessions off this week due to some family illnesses on London. Okay, but we do 5 London sessions, 5 New York, all private. Okay, we do 3 webinars. All right, we're gonna get back to doing maybe some Tokyo sessions and stuff like that. So definitely well worth your while to give us a join. All right, if you guys have any questions about what we do, you can get in touch with us right here. Give us 24 to 48 hours to be in touch. All right. Do mentorship, okay, live trade ideas, sniper education, and live trading environment, which you can see right now. All right. Guys, you can see also the plans. Okay, check them out, read them yourself. Okay, everything includes Zooms and every live session that we do for these 2 plans right here so far, as long as you're a member. All right. Cool, guys. So anything else, you can check with the calendar here. We have economic calendar, earnings reports, and all the education we have is right here. Okay. So, all right. You can see NASDAQ is starting to get a little bit of bullish support right here, but the bears are still too very strong to have that any kind of reversal. All right, so let's rock and roll, guys. Still selling off on the indices is the name of the game, sounds like, for April. So have a great day, guys. Same time, same channel tomorrow, 7:30. Chap in, and we'll go from there. All right, later, guys.
Every trader's focus is to get low spreads and finding a perfect strategy. They also focus on proper entries and exits. However, before any decision is made, look for a reliable broker. We all want to have good spreads and commissions that allow us to get into the blue faster. At HankoTrade, having spreads as low as zero point 0.0 pips with leverage available up to 500 times is just one click away. You may also choose from 3 different account types, with a minimum deposit as low as $10. Built by traders for traders. Trade and control with our recommended broker, HankoTrade.